As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusea deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusea decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusea couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusea and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusea was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusea's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usea has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusea's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army. With the capital under our control, Erusea's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power. HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting. I would like the new Strider squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense. With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusea will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusea's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up.
Wait. General, that is convinced them.
Those that protect General Lafarge are the real patriots. Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot when the communication network stopped us online. What'd you visit? It's elevated.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Longcaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Starter 1, status change. Keep your eyes on this vehicle. What about your sights?
Tower 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Thunder Park. Captain Carl, to record this conversation, I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusea. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. Declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as pilotos. There was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the valientes. They actually went to war. The performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belgian technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian flight test center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Thunder Park. Rendezvous point at the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Caution, caution.
Members of a military group calling itself the Free Illusions. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a path being
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Strider 3 launching missile.
So what? Why are you getting your panties? I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Missile. Missile.
This is one of ours. Osean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
Missile.
The general is speaking with the commander.
Cease fire with the Osean aircraft. General's orders. That vehicle is one of ours. Cease fire. The approach
Caution alert. Caution.
Patriot, my duty is calling.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
You are a true patriot.
Missile. Missile.
We're taking fire. We can't hold off.
Caution. Caution.
Fox 2.
Shoot it down.
Caution. Hora.
Trigger. That one's Osean. Do not attack before target identification is complete.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, rendezvous point. Coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4. 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Missile.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio?
Expansion.
You have one in your cockpit?
Missile.
Yeah, I never saw
Missile.
the previous squadron.
Slow one.
I've got it taped. Nice and secure.
We're about to cross X Ridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
Hora.
An armored vehicle's behind us. With the Erusian forces, take it out.
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
Caution.
Understood. Destroyed. Hostile tanks are keeping the armored formation at Anchorhead Bay from protecting the VIP. Can you clear them out for us?
No problem.
Missile. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Coming up on a tunnel.
Stall
Split
warning.
up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belgian technology than just UAVs. Thinking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. To make drones that resembled Osean fighters, and then to assassinate Hora, slave of enemy fighters. In the end, Belgian technology brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe he's responsible for Horo's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
You want to throw a story like that in my chopper?
They actually believe that using robots will put an end to bloodshed.
Take out Eddie in autonomous mode.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi to the general's day.
Caution.
How's your last long caster? And we're here to help.
Strata 1, target acquired.
We were nearly done. I couldn't have asked for better timing. Nice. Glad to see the Oseans attacking the radicals. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. Coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Missile. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Officers from countries annexed by Russia are taking multi-leaves and declaring independence.
Don't worry, won't let anybody through after this.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others. Understood.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Alert.
National were taking responsibility in the capital scroll, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why. To regain control. All is well. We should be able to sign a truce with Russia quickly.
Missile. Missile. Stall warning.
There's the chopper.
Pull up. Caution.
We turn to in this darkest hour. We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erosion News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down. This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison. Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit. That's all we can do.
Safe. Wait.
Star warning.
Missing the drive.
Star warning.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osea craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Missile. Missile.
And we could. It's free. We're cleared to attack the escort.
Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
Star warning. Star warning.
The MQ-99 launch! Our commands are overridden! Which unit is behind this?
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why do something like that? The kidding of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Target locked. Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Used its remote activation rights to gain more allies.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger, splash the bandit.
Caution. Pull up. Star warning. Star warning. Missile. Missile.
It's invaded. In gun range. 5 bandits remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
Missile. Missile.
4 bandits left.
Functional. There has to be a time that it should not function.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile.
3 bandits to go. base. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Osean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Osean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate.
They stole our sealed orders.
It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General's staff? No, we'd like you to send... I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.